All right, so I've just got like a few things that I want to go over, and then I've got something that I'd like to tell Bitlife Studios. I don't know if you're gonna see this. Hopefully you do. If not, maybe I'll make some community post about it. But I'll get to that at the end. So the first thing I want to say is I am working on the theory thing. Don't worry. Um, Actually, if I go to my other document, you can see um I've got like a whole document put together, and now I've just got to kind of figure out some of the more confusing things. And then I'll start writing the script for the video. You could like slow down this and like read through it, but I feel like it would be more enjoyable for you to just wait until the video comes out. And I think I might do a video afterwards to just do some kind of like behind the scenes showing my process making it or whatever, where I go through that and some other stuff. I doubt many people will be interested in it, but I might do it just for fun. But anyways, on to my list of things I want to talk about. First of all, I think I'm just going to do one video. I'm not going to do a separate video on the identity of the protagonist because I'm pretty sure we're not really anyone important. There's two fun little theories I'm gonna throw in. I don't believe either of these are real. One of them I know is not real, but I'm still gonna include them just because I feel like I have a decent amount of evidence, so it could be fun. The first one is I kind of have a bit of a theory that there's this like secret character that we never really see, but is like doing stuff throughout the whole story. As I said, I don't really think it's real, but it's still fun. And then the protagonist's identity, I'm gonna like talk about my previous theory that has since been disproved. Moving on, there were just some details that I missed that in the big update, things were added to essentially just tell you that. But I realize now that wasn't really that necessary. I just missed some details. So the first thing is that there was that grave, and I thought it was the mom's grave. But now I remember what I originally was is because of the Petrov thing. I thought it was Iva Petrov, which I'm almost 100% sure is the name of the guy. Iva is the guy because it's got like the lawyer card and stuff. So when I say Iva Petrov, I'm referring to the guy that the mom marries. I'm As I said, I'm like pretty much almost 100% sure that that's correct. So, um, yeah, I thought it was Iva Petrov's grave. Then, it added the thing where Mantis can interact with the grave, and it said that's your fault, mom. And so I thought it was the mom's grave, kind of saying like you brought this upon yourself. Then it got changed to say this girl's blood is on your hands, um, mom, or something like that, which tells you that it's not the mom's grave. But what I didn't notice before is that on the grave, the year is 1990 to 1995. That's 5 years. So that means it was the stepsister. And I put stepsister, not half sister, which is actually the thing I want to talk about at the end. But again, I'll get there. The other thing is this cornfield. This whole area in the backyard is a big cornfield. And in this message here, um, Mantis's mom is talking about how Takashi decided to like plant corn. And so based on that, I could have figured out that this was the Mantis's childhood home, which I had actually theorized about at one point, I'm pretty sure. I just didn't have much evidence pointing towards it. And then after this update, it said like he said my parents bought this house a long time ago. This is where I was born. But now that I'm looking back on it, I realize that this is a cornfield, and so I just kind of missed that. Now, now that all of those small things are done, here is what I want to talk to you, if you're here, Bitlife Studios, like if you're watching this at some point, about. I believe that there is a mistake in the like English translation. So, in this news article, it says boy kills 5-year-old half sister by stabbing her. But I don't think half sister is correct based on what I understand from the story. It's just so I'll go over that. So what I decided to do is instead of typing it out, I made some little drawings. So I'm pretty sure it's stepsister, not half sister, and here's the drawings that show it. So here's what happens in the story. Takashi and Mantis's mom have Mantis, and then Iva, Petrov, and some other person have the 5-year-old's daughter that gets killed. I know she wasn't 5 years old when she was born, but that's what I know her as. So then Takashi and the other person are gone, and they get married. However, um, they don't need Mantis and the 5-year-old. They don't have any biological parents in common. So they're married, but they don't have any parents in common, meaning that they're stepbrother and stepsister. Now, if it were half sister instead of stepsister, here's how it would be. If Takashi and the mom had Mantis, and then Iva and the other person didn't have a kid, and then together Iva and the mom had the 5-year-old, then because they have the same birth mom, they would be half brother and half sister. But because in this case they don't have the same birth mom or dad, they're step siblings instead of half siblings. But yeah, there's a little update on my progress, some details I missed, and a possible correction of English translation. So that's about it. As I mentioned, I am working on a theory on the story of this game. So, sorry, I'm a little sick. Um, so if you want to see that, you can hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified whenever I do upload the theory video. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you later.